will never change. Now, this is 6 months ago, okay? We've kind of skipped over a couple years because a good chunk of, I would say good chunk, but there's of the ones I've already watched in my journey, a chunk of those kind of fit within those last 2 years, right? And I'm already kind of running on time today. So we've done a bit of a jump, and now to kind of close the circle on TXT, we've gone from debut of Crown all the way to, what did I say, 6 months ago? Yeah, 6 months ago with Will Never Change. So I want to be able to kind of see where they started with Crown. We see the trajectory of their discography and career for the most part in these giant chunks with some of the lore too a little bit. And then here we see Will Never Change. So let's see how far we have gone.
봐僕たちがあらゆること同じように感じて生きていたらきっとこれほどまで愛せなかった Don't wanna let go, let go, let go あなたが教えてくれた色が彩るな Life Let go, let go, let go 弱せないあの名画のように何度も何度も遠く離れてもどうしよう
So here's what I'm getting already. If a good chunk of their theme along their career has been growing up and them being TXT, Tomorrow by Together, a lot of the visuals through their, and I'm just going to say lore very loosely, show them going through something, but going through it together. They are supporting each other together while they go through these things along their overall arc or storyline. So with this, Will Never Change, it's been, what, so it's 2019, so we're coming up on 6 years that they've been together and doing this. So to me, with the visuals, this feels like we grew up together in a way. We grew up together, we've aged, we're getting older, but we're never going to let go of who we are together, even as we go into like the adult world of real jobs and all that, you know, adult stuff. Don't wanna let go, let go, let go 名前がわからないかちょっと向き合う時 Let go, let go, let go そばにはいつもあなたがいた何度も何度も遠く離れてもどうしようと思っても一つに近い Whenever, whenever, whenever changing so many See, I mean, I feel like lyrically they just literally spelled it out. As we get older, even at a distance, one oath will never be changing. Nice. you get all that? Tomorrow by Together. This shot right here is saying quite a bit. Because if we take all of this, all the visuals from this song and the lyrics, put it all together, and it's really just confirming kind of what I'm theorizing for the most part, what I think they're saying with the song, which I think is pretty clear. They started off, you know, like you say, oh, they're babies, you know, and then they start going through their career. It's been 6 years now. They're growing up. They're becoming like men, right? But they're saying, even as we get older, even at a distance, if we're not together, we will not change. We're always going to be a part of each other. We're always going to blend together. But this visual here of the sparkler and actually sitting on it and watching it start to kind of drop down the stem is also telling us, like, this is the lifespan of that sparkler. Its purpose is to sparkle. Like the lyrics say, love sparkles. You can watch this thing and watch its lifespan just drop pretty damn quickly. And it's serving its purpose. But this is also kind of for us to say, like, hey, life is pretty damn short, right? So you got to make the most of the time that you have. And especially like where these guys are saying there was the 5 of us together, we're one, like we're blended into each other, we're a part of our lives. The time that we do have, we should be making the best of it as best we can. And while our life is not, thankfully, as short as this sparkler, I think in the scheme of things, it kind of is, you know, like, you know, you'd be as cliche as possible. Oh, you know, I promise tomorrow. Well, today is the present because it's a gift, you know, or whatever. But in the scheme of things, like, we exist at a blink of an eye. It doesn't feel like that all the time, but that's kind of how it goes. I think that visual is really just confirming that it's blink of an eye and that's it. So you do the best you can. And that shot right there feels like that's what he's thinking about. I don't really have a lot of time here. Maybe I'm going to stop letting all the shit that bothers me bother me as much as it does. Now that's a little delulu on my part, but that's kind of how I related that. What a beautiful song. Nice. Very cool. Wow. I think that song is beautiful. I love the visuals of the MV. I love the message that I think is being said behind it. So as far as today goes, that is going to wrap up our TXT 101. Let's see if we can kind of close it out here. TXT Tomorrow by Together. March 4th, 2019 was debut date. Debut song was Crown, followed by Cat Dog, one of my favorites. We got 5 members. Oh, yeah, the fandom is called MOA, Moments of Alwaysness. We got 5 members. The leader is Subin. He's the second oldest. Then we have Yeonjun, who is the oldest. The middle child is Bumgyu. We have Taehyun. And then we have the youngest is Hyunin Kai, born in 1999. We got TU. It's a pretty considerable lore. Their theme is growing up, a lot of magic. And I think in the lore side of things, which I told you I was not going to hit on, and of course I couldn't help it because I can't help myself and I'm impulsive. Shocking. I see a lot of symbolism with, yeah, okay, we have magic, we have growing up, but we also have together. There's a lot of support there. There's fire, there's dragons or dragonflies, one or the other. There's something about the life and death, a rebirth of some type, some kind of parallels. We had angel and devil, highness, heaven somewhere in there. I think I'll leave it at that. Good stuff. Good stuff.